The city of São Paulo is a city located in southeast region of Brazil. It is often described as a cosmopolitan or melting pot city resulted of waves of foreign immigration since 1870, estimated that more than 2.3 million immigrants arrived São Paulo. It is a home for many Arab, Italian and Japanese diaspora, and Italian community is largest amongst all other communities. In 2014, Brazil has estimated a Gini coefficient of 51.5, which means the distribution of income among individuals or households within the country represents a serious inequality, where a value of 100 present absolute inequality. Majority of population is a victim of social inequality, illiteracy and a lack of infrastructure. This also indicates that São Paulo has great social inequality where resources are distributed unevenly in lines of socially defined categories of persons. This extreme social inequity in São Paulo and low living standards resulting social pathologies have serious impact on the city. Poverty, the slums and favelas around São Paulo is a clear indication to the rate of poverty. It is estimated that substandard housing occupies 70% of São Paulo's area, approximately 1,500 square kilometers. 2 million people, 20% of the population live in favelas, while over 500,000 people live in converted older homes and even factories in São Paulo's inner core, which are known as cordegos. Often whole families share a single room, which may lack electricity and plumbing. Rat and cockroach infestations are common. Historically, São Paulo was socially and geographically divided between the rich who lived in the higher central districts and the poor who gathered on the floor zones and along the railways. The rapid urbanization changed the pattern where large number of poor migrants crowd into all part of the city. Education. Despite a free education system in Brazil, the main concern in this city is non-attendance. Majority of population are victims of economic inequity. Children are required to work at the age of 10 to support their families. Official study in 2014 has indicated the illiteracy rate in northeastern region is 16.6% of the population age 15 and older do not know how to read. Other serious issues are lack of education funding to build and maintain schools, lack of teaching staffs and study materials, violence in school and high drop and failure rates. Unemployment. Without proper education, this is one of factor contributing to high unemployment rate, approximately 11%. Violence and crime. Violence and crime are most concerning issue to São Paulo. Bureau of Diplomatic Security rates crime rate in São Paulo as critical. This is due to the combination of high unemployment and poverty. Crimes such as armed assault, burglary, carjacking, kidnapping, murder and rape happen frequently and mainly targeting foreign visitors as they are less likely to file a police report. In addition, police brutality and corruption are aggravating more violence and crime. In 2003, the Brazilian government introduced Fome Zero program to combat hunger and extreme poverty. Fome Zero is translated into Zero Hunger Project. This project has 4 articulating axes: expanded access to food, strengthening of family farming, promotion of productive inclusion and articulation, and mobilization processes. Each axe can individually achieve the target of reducing hunger to zero. It is the integration process rather than sum of each part. With the federal program in tackling poverty and hunger issue, the program reveals significant improvement in terms of social indicators from 1997 to 2007.